All right, thanks everybody. We're going to talk about character in leadership. You all are going to be future business leaders, right? You're all business leaders, future business leaders. There's no question about that, right? There's a key component that I always look for, and you all know. It's those 5 attributes plus those 2 hitchhikers, right? I look for soloists. I look for team players in dynamic environments. I look for people who can use critical thinking to solve complex business problems. I look for omni-mode, omni-channel communication. We'll talk all about these more in detail. And I look for grit and determination to get stuff done in terms of time, cost, and quality. Those 2 other hitchhikers are emotional intelligence, number 1, right? The ability to see and meet people where they are, understand your surroundings, and then specifically as a leader, to not only meet them where they are, but help bring them along, to bring the best out in everyone. That's emotional intelligence, or EQ, people mention it as. The last one is that minimal technical fluency, right? Which is what we've talked about, is to learn, gain access, and become somewhat proficient in digital tools so that you can move quickly, fast, efficiently, and well, right? If you are an early career professional or you are a 25-year professional, when I interview people, I ask them the same 3 questions. Doesn't matter. See, because I don't care about experience. I care about expertise. I care about those 5 attributes, and I care about character. You see, when I interview somebody, I'll say, tell me how you are those 5 attributes. Explain it to me. Literally explain it to me. And I time them on it, and they have to come up with examples for it. What I also, though, get from them is character. Character, for the purpose of a business definition, are your words, your claims, your promises in action. Did you do what you said you're going to do? Yes, no. Do you follow up with your promises? Do you follow up with your to-dos? Do you go a little bit of the extra mile in order to serve others? See, because everybody always thinks the leader is the one who's always the one out in front. Frankly, the leader is the one who needs to stay behind. At times. Sometimes when things are rough, that leader needs to stand in front of their team and they need to take the hits. Guess what? It's going to happen to you as leaders. There's no doubt about it. But you have to do that. You have to stand in front of your team and take the hits for them. Other times when it is on the line, you have got to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. We are going to do this together. It's going to be hard, it's going to be nasty, it's going to be ugly, but we're going to do this together. That's a leader. That's not a manager, a caretaker, an administrator, whatever other nonsense that people call themselves. A leader stands in front and takes the hit. A leader stands shoulder to shoulder and gets it done with. And when the success and the accolades come, the leader stands behind their team. And they let the team take the bow. I can't stand, and you should not tolerate, people who want to do the opposite. Stand in front when it's time for accolades, and stand behind when it's time to take the hits. That's not a leader, 1, and that's not, 2, somebody I want to work with. I don't want that person on my team, period, stop, end of statement. Why? Because they lack character. You see, all those other attributes that we talk about, I can grow them. You can cultivate them. If you've got it in you, that DNA in you, we can grow that, cultivate it, mature it, supercharge it with experience so expertise grows. But see, if you don't have character, I can't teach that. I can't grow that. If you're empty in terms of your ability to action on your words, I have absolutely no use for you. And you, as emerging and new and advanced leaders, you should have no tolerance for that. You know why? Because those people kill teams. They kill them. I don't mean hurt, I mean they kill teams. They kill their productivity, they kill their credibility, they kill their trust, remember, which is what we talked about before. Why? Because they don't do what they say they're going to do. And then they don't apply those 5 attributes to it. You'll see it. You'll see it in bad and rough times. You'll see the difference between a caretaker, a manager, an administrator, and a very, very small leader with a lowercase L, not a capital L. When things go sideways, and they will, when things go sideways, they'll be like, oh, hey, I had no, you hear all the fancy business words will come out. Oh, I had no visibility on that one. Oh, I'm not tracking on that one. Well, maybe if my team communicated, I would have been able to. It's not leadership. It's not leadership. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to work with that person, either as your leader or as a part of your team. Because once that infiltrates, that lack of character infiltrates into your organization, first your team, then your organization as a whole, it puts your trust and credibility at risk. And when you have trust and credibility at risk, like we've talked about before, you have literally nothing. And it doesn't matter how hard you work, you will get lumped in with that trash. Be on the lookout for people who lack character. Those are the people who say, I'm gonna do it. They don't. Or they do it halfway. Or you're not a priority. Everyone and everything, when you are that leader, you have to stand in front, shoulder to shoulder, and behind, and you have to do it at the right time, because that is where character lies. Last point. As I said before, I can't teach character. A couple very wise people once said to me, you can't build character. You know, like you have, those of you who play sports or in anything, academics or your professional life, you know, you do like a hard project or a hard practice or a hard game or something like that. Oh, it builds character. No, it doesn't. It reveals character. Tough times reveal character. You will be able to see that. And when you do, avoid it, circumnavigate it, get out of the way of it, eliminate it. Only work with people of character on your team. And when you're that leader, only look for those people who have character. Because without it, you're nowhere. I don't care how smart, how capable you are. Does that all make sense? Any questions? Everybody good? Awesome. Thank you very much. Hang on to that lesson, please.